Hey everybody, Steve here in the Illinois recording studio. You're going to have to bear with me before I play here. You got to listen to the story because this is the last time this is going to be together. Okay, so what do we got? We got one of Louie Bellson's drum kits here. And oh, by the way, before I go any further, this video is going to be called One for Billy. And Billy, you know who you are. So in honor of Billy, my friend, here's what we're going to do today. This is Louie Bellson's kit that I acquired a while ago. It's a 13, two 16s, a 24. There used to be a second bass drum with this. Long story short, it got given away before I got the kit. So it has just one 24-inch bass drum. But it also does have Louie's wood Dynasonic snare drum right there, which is incredible. Now, I also have Buddy Rich's wood Dynasonic snare drum right here, which is now going to make its way to its next caretaker, not owner, because we don't actually own these things, we take care of them. But this is going on to its next caretaker. So this is the last time we're going to have a chance to shoot a video with this fine drum. I had it in my possession once before when I sold it in 2006, I believe it was, but now it's going back out again into the world, which is a wonderful thing. Now, the reason both these kits are here, oh, and by the way, these are Louie cymbals that came along with the kit. There's a beautiful 20, another 20 over here with 3 rivets in it. They both sound killing, and a great set of 14-inch hats. There were some stands as well, but we're not going to use those. So, why we have all this together is for this reason. Behind the story on these snares, it's an interesting thing. The drum that Buddy's snare drum here, this was a drum that he had and used and took lessons on with Irv Kluger in Las Vegas. And he ended up giving this drum to Irv, and the drum is signed inside, and we've shown you that signature where he gave the drum to Irv for teaching him how to read music, which was a wonderful thing, and it's signed by Buddy. Now, a good friend of mine, Andy Weiss, I don't think he'll mind me mentioning his name. Andy Weiss told me a story. He knew Louie very, very well. And he said to me, he said, you know, Louie and Buddy did an album at right around that same time, middle of the 60s, when they were both playing Rogers. And this is the album, all right? It's called Buddy Rich, Louie Bellson, Are You Ready for This? Now, the story that Louie told to Andy Weiss was that they were both playing Rogers at the time. When they recorded this particular album, Buddy liked Louie's Dynasonic better than his. So Louie, being the gentleman that he is, said to Buddy, well, here, you can borrow mine. And, of course, Louie never got it back. But what we don't know if the drum that I have right here in my hands in front of me is the same one that Louie gave to Buddy when they recorded this album. But hey, who knows, right? It's a fun story if nothing else. The reality is this is Louie's drum set with Louie's Dyna. This is Buddy's wood Dyna that he gave to Irv Kluger, and it's going to a wonderful home, and we just figured it would be time to do a little something together video-wise. So now, being that this was Louie's kit, and it normally should have 2 bass drums, I have no capacity whatsoever for trying to emulate that with 1 bass drum, so I am cheating today using a double pedal, which I don't ever use, but just for the sake of things today so I can get a little bit of the idea of what Louie's kit would have sounded like. And we'll have Buddy's snare behind the kit, and we'll have Louie's snare over here to the left, and we'll just have some fun.